Hey guys, midweek pull video for you. Show you what's sold. It's only been 24 hours since I filmed a video, and I've got an update, which is very strange. So let me get set up. We'll talk about it here in just a second. I'll get right back with you. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Max. I am the fast talking flipper. Angie is my better half. She's the other half of the channel. She does all the editing and whatnot. She's inside right now. I think she went to go potty. I don't know. So she might sneak in the door here in just a second when I'm in the middle of doing this. You might see her come in. We are resellers. We buy low. Locally, we sell high somewhere else, usually online, usually through eBay. We source things through yard sales, thrift stores, that kind of stuff, and sell it for a profit somewhere else. So yesterday, I filmed a video about our weekend sales, and they sucked. God, did they suck. I mean, not even $300 in sales over the Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend. And for us, that's pretty terrible. And that's the second weekend in a row that they were pretty abysmal. And I wanted to give an update because last night I sat down and before I went to bed, I put out offers. And we don't do a ton of offers. We do it probably a couple times a month, maybe. And I only do 8% off. You know, I think that's an odd number, just enough so that you're like, what? What is this weird number that's coming through? And I sent out offers on like 300 and some odd items, expecting to get about 3 sales because traditionally for us, we get 1% of offers accepted. So if we send out 300 offers, we'll get 3 sales, give or take. Sometimes a little bit lower, no more than 2%. That's usually like, oh my gosh, it really worked. If we get 2%. So I sent out offers and I woke up this morning to several sales overnight and it's been going like gangbusters ever since. Not like a huge number because it's only been like 16 hours, give or take, since we've done that, but it's kicked in for us pretty well because we have eight sales. Where it is? There it is. 8 sales for $615. I like that number. That's a pretty solid number. We did have a sale, and I'll tell you about this here in just a second, that I had to cancel because screw that guy. You know how people can be on eBay, and it drove me nuts. So to see that, it was painful. I've got a zombies tin. I've seen these before. I've sold them before. They don't fetch much. It was they were what? I think cookies, like some rum cookies or something like that. Here it is. Zombies. I like picking these up. You can usually get them for $1 or so. Got this at an estate sale for $1 for exactly that. It sold for $9.19 after they took the offer. $9.19 after discount. So that's going out of here plus shipping. $9.19. Easy shipper. It's going to go in a small box right out the door. Next item, Mac Tools. It's an easy out set. This is for broken like hex bolts, not hex bolts, but internal Allen keys. And it's going out of here today. I took this on trade. A buddy of mine, he needed to get a transmission. He didn't have all the money. He said, hey, I've got this tool set. Will you take this as a partial trade? So that's what it is. It's dirty. It's funky. I'll open it up and show you what it is. But took it on trade. I valued it at about $150, and that's what I listed it for, $149.99. It was the only other one. I cleaned it up a little, and it's still dirty. $149.99. The only other one listed was at $189, and none had sold. There were no other ones listed. It's kind of odd to see an easy out Allen key set. So I listed it low and it sold on offer for $137.99 plus shipping. Going out of here today. Next one. What is this? King Crimson. King Crimson record. This is from the record collection that I bought a while ago where I got a whole bunch of great records. And I do mean great stuff. I'm going to go ahead and grab this because this also sold. And this is sitting on top of my King Crimson record. So I'm going to grab this. This is a shifter assembly, obviously. Gonna grab that. Not all this needs to be shipped today, so some of this is gonna sit here. Just these two need to be shipped. I need to get these out of here today, and that's my reason for doing this video. I'm gonna go back over here and get the King Crimson. I think that this is it on top. Yep, King Crimson record. Real easy to ship. I've got the book folds for this that will make this go out of here. I think this one I had it listed for like $13.50 or something along those lines. $14.99 probably is what I had it listed for because it sold for $13.79 plus shipping. I want to say that's plus shipping. I hope that's plus shipping because that's not much. It sold for $18.84. Yeah, oh yeah, it's medium mail, so shipping's not going to be too terrible. This one. This is a shifter for an HHR. If you don't know what an HHR is, That's what an HHR is. I deal in those. Cobalt SSs and Saturn Ion red lines. They are the Cobalts and the Saturns are all manuals. You can't get them in automatic if they're boosted. Some weird stuff there. But if they're supercharged or turbo, you can't get them in automatic. In the HHR, you could get it in an automatic because it appealed to a different demographic. So to find this shifter assembly that is specific to the HHR, the shifter assembly isn't specific, but this is and this boot is. To find the boot, the knob, everything in good shape, rare as can be. It was in one of my part out cars. Had it listed for $225, so $224.99. Sold it on an offer for $206. That's winning right there, because that's something that when I bought the car, I didn't figure that into my profits. So I like sales like that. Next one, Smalls 4. Let's see, Monster High Girl. It's just a dress. Just a dress. Oh boy. And I'm sure that this is in here with other dresses. Hello. Do you know which Monster High dress this is? Angie just came inside. I think it's this one.
Yes, that one.
It is that one, she said. That one sold, and it looks like it's sold on the offer. Maybe, because it sold for $11.95 plus shipping. Is this the one we got from the $15 lot? And this came out of our $15 Monster High Girl that divided the nation on who liked the stuff. The video that came out of, the young lady sold me a bunch of Monster High stuff for 15 bucks, and that dress was in there for $11.95. Ham's Beer Money Clip. I just listed this morning, so it's sold at full price. None listed, none sold recently. This particular one right here isn't exactly in the greatest of condition. You can see, well, the condition is fine, but it was misprinted. And I looked on WorthPoint. We do have a WorthPoint subscription. Looked on there, and I found some that had sold as high as 125. It looked like somewhere between 50 and 75 was where routinely it sells for in decent shape. That one being a misprint, I sold it for $49.99 plus shipping. It's an easy shipper. It's going to go out in a padded envelope. I'll wrap it in some bubble just to be on the safe side. But $49.99 plus shipping. What is this guy here? Looks like Star Wars Micro Machines 18 Echo base troopers. There we go. Got it right that time. We're gonna find this. This should be fun because all this stuff is in here. Yeah, it's in the back. I'm gonna grab this whole bin down. All right, so I'm back, and here's what it is. Little itty bitty guys. Bought this in a lot. I had $20 and a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff, Star Wars Micro Machine kind of stuff. And this one sold by itself, $27.59, so that must have been part of the offers that we sent out. And my last item, this looks like it sold for outside of the offer, Smalls S6. So it's going to be down here at the bottom. There it is. Lots of Smalls going out today. I like it because they're easy to ship. Yep, there you go. I don't remember where we got these. These are like a safety glasses type thing.
At the auction.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They were in one of my boxes that I bought at the auction. I bought it for a clock that sold immediately for $2, and these were in there too. And didn't see them until we got them home and listed them. Man, what a great buy, because we sold those for $49.99. Bought a box lot at auction, saw a flip alarm clock in it that I knew was going to sell for 20 to 30 bucks, and figured, hey, what the hey, there's a bunch of other stuff in here. Just happened to see those after we went through everything in a box and listed them. So a $2 investment, and that was just a couple months ago. So in 60 days, give or take, we made at least 80 bucks off that lot, plus other stuff we bought at the auction. So it was a overall good buy. The thing that we did have was last night, before Angie went to bed, I was already in bed, and she woke me up. She beat me across the head with the frying pan and said, "Why'd you do that?" Our big lot of Pokemon Evolving Skies cards sold, and I didn't know that it was in with the offers. I didn't think to look, and it sold through the offer much less than I really wanted to sell it for. The guy accepted the offer, which, as you know, says he has up to 4 days to pay. Well, and then he sends a message and says, "Hey, I'll buy this if I can pay Friday or Monday." Nope. Hard nope. You can screw yourself there, buddy. I canceled the order and said that Dennis is walking by, Mr. Fix-It. I canceled the order. I said, buyer wants to cancel, because in my mind's eye, he's giving me two different options where he's going to pay, and one of them falls outside of eBay's guidelines. Not playing that game. Not going to wait on it. It was a $1,200 item. Not going to do it. So I canceled it, and I sent him a message. I said, hey, next time that you accept an offer, make sure you have the money for it. And then I blocked him, because that just ticked me off. 100% ticked me off. I also had someone reply to one of the offers. It was a game at $10, $9.99. The offer was $9.19 plus shipping. Game was going to weigh about a pound, so it was going to cost about $7 in shipping. He wanted to reply and tell me that there was no counter offer button, and he wanted to offer me $10 shipped. When I politely explained to him that, no, I'm not selling you the game. That's going to cost me $1.75 in fees plus $7 in shipping and make $1.25. That's just dumb. Okay, I'm back. Angie needed my help real quick while she's setting up the new hard drive, because videos, they take a lot of space, and we've already filled 500 gigs of hard drive. So we went out and bought a 8 terabyte hard drive today and plugged that in, so it's ready to go, so that we can film more videos. But that's about it, guys. I know I did say that next video I would have over 900 items listed. We didn't quite get there because it was only 24 hours. I think we got up to like 874, 875 last night before we shut it down, and we're down 860 something because we had these 8 sales in between. So we'll keep working towards it. I think that in the next 2 days, day or two, we should definitely be up around the 900 mark. Keep on pumping. I want to get to 1,000 before I start getting into our bin where we have some listed and they're ready to go for the next day. So that's where we are. Remember to like, share, subscribe. I like to hear your comments. Angie seems to think that I'm going to have a fist fight with somebody over comments one of these days. But yeah, like, share, subscribe down below, do all that kind of stuff. Interact with us. The more you interact with us, the more people that will get to see the video, and the more people that get to see the video, the more I'll do. So I appreciate you being around, but we will see you on the next one.